YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? We're back in the gym with it. It's low-key a chill day in the gym, but it's also low-key packed because there's mad people in here. But it's like a good pack because like it's not like crazy loud. Oop, I just drank myself because somebody just knocked something over. But I think I mentioned yesterday in the video that I had yesterday, my leg video, that we have back today. So that's exactly what we're doing. We have back. Try to make this a quick workout because I have to do some stuff when I get back to the crib, but it should still be good because it's gonna be one of those fast-paced workout where I'm just like going super fast and not having like a really long break. Probably gonna do like a minute and a half in between sets instead of like taking like 2-3 minutes because I gotta get up out of here. It's already like 8:45, and I'm trying to get out of here by at least like 10 o'clock. So like an hour 15 workout type of day, but we're gonna still do the same things. I'm not gonna try to rush it or skip anything. We're gonna do the same amount of work that we do, just a little bit faster pace. I gotta go. First things first, I already know we're gonna do lat pull downs, lightweight to warm up, 2 sets. And then go into our pull ups, bodyweight pull ups. Just do 3 sets straight, no drop sets, like nothing fancy. And then come back over to pull downs and then do our working weight, which I believe is like 187 or something. And just do that for 3 sets. Last set is gonna be a drop set. Might be just sound like a lot to y'all right now because I'm still kind of like explaining it, so it sounds weird. But y'all gotta see me do it and then you kind of understand. But let's do our first set of pull downs, lightweight, nothing crazy, and yeah, let's rock out. Nice and smooth. Try to be real, like extra with your warm-ups. Don't just treat it like it's baby food. Like actually pretend like it's a working weight and do everything as if you would do it with your working weight. Just let your lats stretch out, your back, everything that's gonna be working, you need that to get warmed up. So treat this as if it's a working weight and don't play around with your warm-ups. But I hope you're having a good day. I've already tried to start this video like 3 times today, but the energy in here is weird. I'm not gonna lie. The energy is definitely weird. It's not like packed or anything, but things just don't feel right. This is one of those days where you just feel a little foggy, you know, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep rocking out. We'll do one more rep right here. There we go. Really stretch out. And then now we're gonna we're gonna take like 30 seconds, catch our breath, all the regular stuff, and then go into a second set of these. And then from there, we're gonna do pull-ups. Bodyweight pull-ups, who doesn't love pull-ups? Where you feel nice and warm, nice and stretched out, and you don't you don't have to put extra emphasis or extra stress on your body by adding weight to it. I'm already 230. At 235, 240 sometimes, or some weeks, depending on how much food I'm eating that week. But yeah, 230, 240 is plenty body weight to do pull-ups with effectively. So you don't need to be adding no extra weight to try to look like you extra strong or something. Just do regular pull-ups, bro. So I'm always gonna preach that. People be like, oh, how much weight do you pull up? I'm like, bro, do 10 solid straight up and down pull-ups, full stretch at the bottom, and then come back and talk to me. Cause like, bro, at any body weight, that shit is hard, bro. If you do pull-ups right and not just do like cheap pull-ups like most people do. But that's just being a dead horse at this point. Cause I be telling everybody that, cause people don't listen, bro. But let's keep rocking on. We got one more set of these pull downs, and then we got our pull-ups up next. So let's just go. There you go. These feel really good today. Or maybe just my lats are super sensitive, but I feel every single fiber getting stretched out. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is just a warm-up weight. It's not even heavy. This is 121. My working weight is 187. Like, it's almost 70. Am I bugging? That's almost 70 pounds more. But you're still doing it though. Let's go, baby. One more. I'll do one more for the books. There we go. Ooh, the burn I feel right now is insane. The burn is crazy. But put 187 on the clock and get ready to smash that in just a little bit. 3 sets straight. Last set is gonna be a double drop set, but y'all gonna get to that when we get to that, so you guys can fully understand. As of right now though, let's get set up for our pull-ups and then we'll go from there. Pull-ups, nothing fancy. It's gonna be straight sets, no drop sets or anything like that. And then we'll do, we're gonna spin a block on the lat pull downs and then do our working way from there. So, see you guys when we get to the pull-ups. I'm not gonna lie to you, that will forever be way harder than most people ever know. Like, that coming down, full stretch at the bottom, get your last breath, get your last stretch out, that'll hurt more than anything. Like, bro, I swear to God, that hurts more than doing lat pull downs. The full stack, chill, but like, chill. Y'all know what I mean? Like, no actual pull-ups is gonna hurt way more than like doing like them half thrusts that people be doing and be calling them pull-ups. So you know what I mean? Like, it's not pull-ups, bro. I see how I come down, really hang there, dead hang, and my last stretch out as much as possible. And then before I pull back up, I'm using all last right there. And kind of like, when you do pull-ups, and you're trying to hit you could do pull-ups and hit a bunch of different parts of your back or whatever. But if you're trying to hit your lats, try to imagine your chest hitting that bar. Like basically your chest pointed up as much as possible, back arch, chest up. And just imagine that you're trying to, don't imagine your chin getting to the bar, imagine your chest hitting that bar to really target your lats. So, my little tip for today, if you're really trying to make them lats go to work, bro. Trying to get them wings. Just use those cues, chest up to the bar, that hang at the bottom, and just imagine you're using all lats when you do the pull-up. And don't just use your shoulders or your back or your biceps or whatever. Try to use your lats and really pull up there, and then you're gonna be straight. You're gonna be good. So what we finna do, take like 30 seconds, catch our breath, and then do our second set of pull-ups. I'm gonna leave our keys right here. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to save my spot. It's low-key empty in here, though, so I don't need to do that, but you never know, right? So, not gonna lie, felt a little tweak on my left bicep, but I'm not even tweaking, because like, it's all good, but I just gotta be a little bit more careful when I do that dead hang. I'm not letting my bicep be at a weird angle. It's all about how your arm is positioned. Ooh. Ooh, that Kodak ain't different, I'm not gonna lie. Cause we doing Kodak album today. Every day I try to pick an album to listen to. This week we're doing Kodak. What's his album called? Project Baby 2. Fire album, by the way. I ain't gonna hold you. Project Baby 2 is different. Like, I realized, like, it was underrated, even in my books, because I have, like, hella songs saved from there. But it's that album I never really think about until I see it pop up. I'm like, oh shit, that album fire. Alright. Y'all can see on that last couple reps, he was going for it. But at that point, my arms is done. My arms, my back, everything's done. So I'm just trying to recoup in the middle of it. But we're gonna push through though, even if I'm only moving up half an inch per rep. Still gonna go for that 10 though. So we got that out the way. Let's go back to our pull downs, do our working weight, and then do our working weight of 187 and do 3 sets of that with a drop set at the bottom or at the end, double drop set. We're gonna do like 1 clip taken off per drop set. So basically, like, I start at 187, which is however many clips, right? Once I get to failure, I take a 10-second break, take 1 clip off from the heaviest. So it's gonna be 1 clip lighter, whatever weight that is. These have random ass numbers on it. I think the one after that is 187, and then you have 165, the next lightest. So then I do 165 for a minimum of 5 reps. I could do more than 5 reps. It has to be a minimum of 5. Do that till 5 or failure, whichever comes first, but minimum 5. And then take another 10-second break and then do a second drop set. That's why I call it a double drop set. Then do the next lightest, which is 143. And then do the same thing, minimum 5 reps, but till failure basically. And then we just keep it pushing like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love drop sets, and that's why they built my body as much as they have, because you gotta incorporate any type of like new movement. Not new movement, but like try to find new styles that incorporates like basically like failure training. What I mean by failure training, it's like a term I just made up, but like once you reach failure, that's when the muscle activation starts, right? So you want to stay in that window as much as possible, and the best ways to do that are myo reps, which is you basically take a break in between sets. So let's say you get to failure, you take like a 2-second break, and just try to do another rep. So another 2-second break, try to do another rep. That's another way to stay in that window. Another way is supersets, right? So do one movement, gets to failure, and then do something slightly different, but still targets that general area, and you superset it. So you do reverse curls into hammer curls. They both work your forearms and your biceps and your triceps, but just in different ways, where like even if you're at failure, you could do more reps because you switched up your elbow, or it was a little bit more tucked, a little bit more flared. Or my personal favorite is drop sets, where like if you do whatever you're doing to get to failure, drop it down by 10 or 20 pounds, and then you could do like 5, 6, 7 more reps, and then you're still in that window of failure where you could like keep gaining more muscle growth at a rapid rate. So it's more optimal, honestly. So just pick your style, pick whatever you like. Me, I pick drop sets, and I've been sticking with it ever since, and I love it. So enough said, let's stop yapping, and I'm gonna go into my first set of pull downs with the working weight. So I'll be right back, guys. This is a little bit too high. Now I want my leg back, 'cause I want 10. I want my leg back. Come on. Come on. Let's go. My legs were getting lifted up on that whole set because I had just one clip a little bit too high for the leg, whatever. Leg, what would you call that? Leg stoppers? I don't fucking know. Whatever you call that. It was a little bit too high, so we got our leg back though. We got our 10. So I ain't gonna let that hurt. That hurt a lot, but we're gonna be alright. Let's do a little minute and a half break and then get right back into it. I told you I said I'm trying to keep a rapid pace, like a minute and a half, because I gotta get up out of here, bro. It's already 9:10. I got 4 more workouts to do after this, so you gotta keep it pushing, bro. But it's all good. We're gonna get it done though. So like, what I figured out is like, let me take these off because Kodak in my ear yelling while I'm trying to talk to you. I can't hear a goddamn thing. What I'm trying to like figure out is like, I literally went opposite of what I said I was gonna do, because like I said I was gonna start releasing like videos that are like 40, 35, 40 minutes. My last 3 videos over been 55 minutes long. I'm like, what am I doing, bro? It's like, the more I do this, the more I like it. The more I want to just keep shit in, like in the videos, and not just edit all the stuff out. Cause like, yeah, I be yapping sometimes, but sometimes I be saying some good shit. Yeah, I can low-key pick up on it. But like, I'm trying to be like more informative and really explain to y'all while I do things that I do, instead of just doing it and y'all just watching me. So y'all could actually learn something. But I'm also trying to be entertaining and just talk about interesting stuff and not just talk about like bullshit. Even though like I like talking about bullshit, but like I still want to talk about regular shit too, or like workout shit, so I actually learn something. But I don't know. I don't know what direction I want to go in. I don't know if I want to say super. I know I definitely want to keep it light and don't be too like on y'all about form and perfection and science lifting and all that. Even though like I believe in some of that stuff, not all of it. I still throw in some cheap reps in there every now and then, a little speedy, eccentric, even though I love my slow eccentrics, don't get me wrong, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you just want to be young and throw shit around, you feel me? Throw some weight around. So I definitely feel like I'm on both sides. I'm always going to keep it chill and not do too much, because I still want to be like myself and not make it super serious and just keep it pushing. But it's going to be hard though. I'm still learning. This is still my 3rd week in. I think this is my 3rd week making videos. So we haven't even hit a month yet, so cut me some slack, bro. Your boy new, man. We gonna get active, bro. We gonna get better. Cause I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to be fake, if that makes sense. I want to be as authentic as possible and really give y'all the true me without coming off as if like I'm trying too hard, because I'm never gonna do that. I like doing this, it's fun, so I'm gonna keep doing it, but I don't want to just do it because I just want to. You feel me? No, you're good. You're fine. There's no problem. No. You would be scared across the camera. Just walk, bro. It's a free gym, bro. I'm never gonna be that person. I know you're good. But second set though. Let me keep the camera rolling. Fuck it. Oh yeah, that feels way better. My legs was too loose on that last one. Two more. Ooh. You could definitely tell what arm is stronger than the other, because it's like pulling down more on that one arm. We're just trying to even out right here, man. Don't judge me too hard. We're trying. We're trying. So we have one more set right here, right? So I think I'm actually just gonna swing y'all over to my next workout instead of letting y'all watch this one, because literally what I do here is how the rest of my workout is gonna go today. Literally 3 sets. Third set is gonna be a double drop set. I have 4 of the movements: closed grip rows, wide grip rows, lat pull downs, and rear delt flies. All 4 of those are gonna be 3 sets, third set, double drop set. So in either one of those, in any one of those, I'm gonna show you how the drop set goes. Might not do this one because we've been around this area for a while and I don't really want to try to get bored. So we're just gonna do a little speedy transition or a cut. It's gonna be a very abrupt cut because I'm not with the fancy edits. Fuck no, I'm too busy for that. It's gonna be a quick jump cut. So our next exercise, which is gonna be a closed grip row. And we're just gonna keep it pushing from there. I'm gonna do the drop set though. Believe me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Never. I'm gonna keep it real. Just, I promise. I'm telling the truth. I gotta take my word for it. Even though it hurts and I want to skip it, we're still gonna do it. So let me do this last set. This is our drop set, and then y'all gonna catch me when we get over to the closed grip row. So see you guys in a little bit. Don't mind me. Let me get this done now. So we're over at our first rowing movement. Closed grip rows. Literally the same thing that I'm preaching to y'all is please let your lat stretch out. So when you're coming down, go nice and slow, as far down as you can. Let your lat stretch out as much as possible. Let that weight just literally just pull your lats apart. And then come back up, nice and controlled, squeeze at the top. Half a second, you don't gotta hold. Just a light squeeze and try to be as upright as possible. Don't be all the way back here. Don't be using momentum to push your weight back. Just right where you're comfortable at. For me, if you're doing all that swinging, the weight is too heavy. Drop the weight down. Don't be that person. Don't be the ego lifter, please. And when you go like this, let your lower back stretch too, bro. Let your lower back get strong. Everyone wants to protect their lower back because they're scared of this big ass injury that's gonna happen and just decapitate, like just fucking dismantle their whole lifestyle and just be fucked up forever. It doesn't work like that. You have to work out your lower back to keep your lower back strong. If you keep trying to protect it, it's only gonna get weaker. So flexion row, which is slight bend in your back, that's helping your lower back stay strong, bro. That's all I gotta say. Just keep your lower back strong, bro, at all costs. So let's get into our first set. Nothing too crazy. Let's go, bro. First things first though, music. Make sure we're on the right track, cause I don't be just listening to whatever. Get right. Let's get right, baby. I ain't come here to play with y'all. You see that? Momentum. 2 more. There we go. Now your last rep, when you get to the bottom, like just hold it there for like 2 seconds and then milk it. Milk that stretch, baby. Words of the day, milk that stretch. Put that on the calendar. But we got 2 more sets just like that. Probably just gonna show you out one and then running back to our wide grip rows. And on that one, I'm probably gonna show you guys the drop set for that one. So it's gonna be good, guys. It's 9:30 right now. I ain't going home no time soon. We got a lot to get through. And I don't like skipping exercises. Gotta get through everything for my mental. Just to know that I finished everything and be accomplished in my brain, we gotta do it. So, in between, hopefully it just flies by. Cause it is dragging a little bit, but it's fine. We gotta work late. I hate days like this where you get off work late because it just sets your whole day back. I gotta work an hour late, so I'm like an hour behind. I'm supposed to be home by now, but it's just you work, bro. Like Working a full-time job and trying to make content is insane. 'Cause I still gotta edit. I gotta eat and cook because I live by myself. I gotta cook, fucking meal prep, eat. That makes something to eat because I gotta stay my size and stay big and swole or whatever for y'all. So like, not for y'all, but for me. But you know, so I don't lose my size while trying to make content about my size. Like, kind of just defeats the purpose, you know. So it's just hard, bro. But you know, that's what I chose, bro. I meant it. We did all last week, uploaded every single day. We didn't miss one day, bro. We getting active. This is my 3rd week recording, bro. It feels like I've been doing this for years. And like, the sad part is like, because people see me in the gym with like, the camera and the mic and everything, they be asking me like, yo, you make content? Like, what's your Instagram? What's your YouTube? Whatever. And I be telling people like, yo, I don't got none of that. But I do, but I just started it 2 weeks ago and it don't feel right to promote it yet. Because it just feels so small at the moment where I don't like, I'm not saying I'm embarrassed to talk about it, but I just want to build a foundation for it before I start like talking about it. It's kind of one of those things, you know, like when you like, you don't want to tell people something too soon, like, because then you feel like, oh, if I do it and it don't work out, then people are already going to know that I failed or whatever. So I just want to build up that confidence knowing that, oh yeah, this is some shit that like, I could be, like, I am proud of it. Don't get me wrong. It sounds crazy saying it like that, but it's just like, I just want to build a footing first. I want to put my foot in the game, put my foot through the door first before I start preaching and talking about it and yapping about it. For me, I just want to keep it between us two, you know, just between me and y'all, right? So let's just keep it like that for now. And once I feel comfortable, then I'll just start, especially for people like that I know where they're in my gym. I see them every day. Like, I don't want them to know yet. For me, so we're gonna get there though. That's what I've been telling them. I'm like, we're gonna get there. I tell them that every single time. I'm gonna be like, I don't got none right now, but we working on it. That's what I've been saying. Like, we working on it. So that's exactly what we're doing. We working on it, bro. So let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Second set. We ain't playing no games, bro. We gonna get there, bro. Trust and believe, bro. One thing about me, I don't play no games, man. Two more. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's fucking heavy. Oh my God. That's fucking heavy. I'm never gonna be the one to be too cool for school. I'm gonna tell you when that shit is heavy. And that bitch is heavy. Oh my God. What weight is that? 165? Oh my God, that shit feels like 1,000 pounds. Oh my God. Whew. We doing it though, 10 reps? I'll take it. I said that I feel like 1,000 pounds. You gotta go heavy trying to be big and strong, bro. That's the only way your body gonna grow at a good pace. You could grow by doing 15 pounds. It's just gonna take you double the time. Like, you feel me? So you want to keep that nice steady pace in your growth, you gotta go heavy, bro. Words by a famous, words by a wise man. He is famous, but words by a wise man. You ain't gonna get big arms by curling 30s. You ain't gonna get big arms by curling 30s. That's not gonna happen. That's why I curl 50s now, for me. 10 reps too. Good form, great form actually. Last couple reps can need a little bit more hip emphasis, but not good as reps though, I'll tell you that much. But let's move on to our third set. Basically, it's gonna be a double drop set. Do 165, then 20 pounds lighter, then 20 pounds lighter. Again, minimum of 5 reps for each drop set. But we're going to failure basically. So we could do more than 5, but if you hit failure after 5, then you gotta match your second drop set with the first one. So let's say you do 7 your first drop set. Now your number is no longer minimum 5, it's minimum 7 now. So you gotta do 7 or more. So that's how I do them. Now everybody that I work out with, I don't train nobody, but the people that want to work out with me, I be telling them, yo, make sure this is what you want. You ask for this. You ain't paying me, you don't do it. Like, you ask for this. You don't get this work. So that's how I be coming, right? So let's get right. Let's get to our third set, and y'all gonna see me when we get to the wide grip babies. Those low-key my favorite, but they hurt the most. Because one, because they actually do hurt, and two, because they're my third movement, and then by then my body's fatigued, and then it's just, everything just fucking hurts. But that's when the muscle is growing now, so get busy. Let's go though. Ooh. See y'all over there. So guys, I know y'all back there, but I can still see me nonetheless. I feel like y'all probably gonna like this even better. Y'all don't gotta look at my face while I'm telling y'all what to do. But we got wide grip rows. Basically, the purpose of these is to work your rear delts, mid back, traps. Not really your lats because our elbows are flared. If you want to work your lats, you tuck your elbows. That's why we do closed grip. Because closed grip, your elbows are tucked. You're working your lats. Wide grip, elbows are flared. You're working more rear delts, traps, mid back. So it's kind of all encompassing for the back other than lats. Because people think about back workouts and only train their lats. No, you got to hold back. You got to build the thickness, not just the width. The lats are the width. But the thickness you need from rows, wide grip and close grip rows. So got our wide grip up next. Same idea, literally 2 to 3 seconds. I see 3 to 5 seconds on the eccentric. Let your lower back bend just slightly to build that strength up, because you don't want to just keep your lower back weak, bro. I'm telling you, you don't got to keep your back perfectly straight the whole time. All right. So slow the eccentric. Really let your back stretch out when you get to the bottom, and then nice little bounce back on the concentric, and don't just use the momentum to push you back. Control the weight back. Feel me? We want to do 3 sets. I'm going to show you the first set, and I'm going to show you the third set, so you guys can get the idea of how I do my drop sets, and just not just be like wondering what the fuck is he talking about this whole time. I'm actually going to show you how I do it this time, so not to worry. I got y'all. But let's get into our first set though. I'm telling you, we speeding this up because it's only been like a minute since my last set that I just saw, so I'm really working the pace right now. I'm just changing my music right now. Don't mind me. I know I'm just trying to talk to y'all to distract y'all, but that's what I'm doing. So look, see, music change. Let's go. Remember, elbows flared. Control the eccentric. The whole 9 yards. Do everything right, so you don't gotta do it again. Feel me? Do it right the first time. That's what my motto is. Do it right the first time. There we go. One more. Two more. One more. And a nice little stretch at the bottom. So my fingers are about to fall off, bro. That shit hurts so bad. We got it done though. That last rep was a little shaky, but we did it though. Probably not 100% perfect, but we did it. My back is on fire right now. We still have 2 more workouts after this. Lat pullovers and rear delt flies. It's about to be, we're almost done though. We still got cardio too. Oh my God. Why do I gotta get off work late, bro? I hate this. I hate days that I get off work late. It just throws everything back an hour, bro. Or depending on how long extra I stayed, because I stayed at an hour extra, so I'm an hour behind. Yeah, the overtime is cool, but damn, I'd rather take my time over money. One thing about me, But people be like trying to stay at work on purpose to get overtime. I don't give a fuck about overtime. I want to go home. I got shit to do. Bro. But I ain't never gonna be the type to be like, oh, let me stay extra, whatever, to get some overtime. I don't give a fuck about overtime. I don't need that. Let me go home. Take me the fuck home. But enough yapping from me. Let me catch my breath. Do a couple more of these sets. I'm gonna catch y'all on the third set. So I can show you how do these drop sets. So I'll be right back, guys. It's drop set time, guys. By the time I show you how we do these, I'm literally just gonna get into it. Yeah, I kind of explain as I go along. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna do the first part as we normally just did. So first part's till failure. Then we start dropping the weight down, and we get it cracking. That's the fun part. It's our last set with this, and then we got 2 more workouts after that. Those last 2 workouts are pretty light, just pullovers and rear delt flies. So hopefully we can get through them quick and get up out of here. But who knows? Let's see though. Let's get into the fun part. So, first Boston Philly, I just seen it. Ain't online about that. That's Philly. I can't even talk. So, 10-second break. Move the clip up by 1. So the next lightest, I believe, is on 165 right now. So the next lightest is 147. We do that for a minimum of 5s. You can do more reps than 5, but you just have to get to failure. But your failure can't be before 5, if that makes sense. And whatever number you get for that first drop set, you always have to match it with the second one. If I get 7 reps this first one right here, then I gotta do 7 for the second one. Kind of like that. If I get 5, then I gotta do 5, but always has to be a minimum of 5 reps. So should be able to make it happen, but I'm not tripping about it. Let's do our first drop. Literally gonna go from 165 to 143. Excuse me, it wasn't 147. Then our 10 seconds is up. So we'll just get right back into it. Minimum 5 reps. Same form, same everything. Don't change nothing. Everything stays the same. Don't change nothing. Don't get fancy on me. Just get right. Let's go. I need 2 more. I got 2 more in me. Let's make it 6. And then now that we got 6, we have to get 6 for the second drop set. Let's go. Going from 143 to 121. Take a 10-second break and hit it. We need 6 minimum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. We need 6 reps. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Let's go. We're getting serious now. Halfway there. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. That's good right there. Oh my God, that's so good. Who you gonna take it? Who you gonna take it? Can't ask for nothing better than that for me. That right there is a set. Look at the sweat pouring. They don't even know the pain I go through. I just be cutting it out. But now we're gonna keep it in the video. So y'all gonna see for real. It died down there real fast. It's mad quiet. But it's all good though. Let's go into our next workout. We gotta keep it pullovers. Let's have some fun. We're not done yet. We're not done. But we'll add the pullovers. It's already been like a minute from my last workout. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I told you we're not wasting no time. A minute in between each set. I was dead asked about that. So cable pullovers. My tip for these, it sounds mad suspect. We gotta bend over. Gotta bend over. 90-degree angle on most of your body. Basically your whole upper body has to be parallel to the floor. So you kind of like bent over like this. Really let your lat stretch out when you get to the bottom. And then basically go slow on the eccentric when you land that weight, get pulled back out. Let it really pull your lats with it. And don't try to fight it. And then when you come up, when you bring the weight back up to you, kind of like the concentric for the squeeze, just a slight raise in the chest. So chest pointed up. This you're gonna be like this on the eccentric, and then just a slight chest raise on the concentric, basically. So let's do our, probably gonna show you guys a couple sets from different angles so you guys kind of see what I mean. But let's just get into it. Nothing too fancy. We got 10 to 12 reps. I just picked that number because that's what I know my failure is around. But everyone has a different number for failure, so just go to failure. I just know in my head that's what my failure is, 10 to 12 or 10 to 14 for this particular workout. So I'm just gonna say that, but it's not set in stone. So you doing it, don't do 10 to 12. Do what your failure is. So figure out what your failure is. So just keep going until you get to a number. And if you're getting all the way to like 20, 21, 22, the weight is too light. Lessen the weight. Keep your range between 5 to 25. But that's the science rule. But for me, keep it between 5 to 15 to make it simpler for you guys. So pick a weight you could get between those and reps to failure, and then you good as golden, bro. So let's get into our first set. There you go. That's it. Whew. See? 12. You gotta figure out what your failure is, bro. And that's exactly what I did. So I knew 10 to 12 was my failure for 60 on the cable. Because I was 60 pounds I was doing that with. You just get to failure. So I kind of see what I meant when I say your body's almost at a 90-degree angle where your upper body is parallel to the floor when you're on the stretch. And then slight chest raise for the concentric when you're going for that squeeze. But squeeze is not important. You could do a 0.5 second squeeze and you'll be perfectly fine. But just, make it look good, bro. Don't do too much. I'm always gonna preach that. There's nothing too crazy. Don't do too much. It's not helping nobody. So let's recoup, catch our breath. I might just switch our angles real quick so I can kind of see from a different angle. And then we're going to our last workout, which is rear delt fly, single arm on the cable, one arm at a time. And then that should be fun as well. It's 10:05 now. Oh my God, I've been here way too long. But let's get going, bro. So see you guys in a little bit. Made it to our last workout, guys. Rear delt flies. Literally gonna do recess. But the little trick I have with this one, I have a little tip and trick for every workout. With this one, I do a mini drop set every single set. And then the third one, I still do a double drop set, but I do a single drop set per set. Basically what I mean by that, because we're doing single arm, right? This is the easiest exercise to do this on. These and lateral raises for cables as well. Literally, I have 2 clips on, right? Which is 22 pounds, right? Yep, 22 pounds, right? So I do to failure, usually like 8 to 12. When I get to failure, whatever, I take 1 clip off, so it's like 10 pounds lighter. I do a minimum of 5 more. And then I switch arms. So basically I'm doing a mini drop set or basically a single drop set every single set. So I'm always in that fucking window. Always in that window, bro. I told you. That's my little secret for why I got the gains that I got so fast. It took me a year and a half to get this. Low key a year, but we're at a year and a half mark or right around since we started lifting. So it's better just to stay a year and a half so you get the all-encompassing of it instead of just like, because I've been looking like this for the most part up until like 5 months ago. So it took me like a full year to go from 180 skinny to like 230 buff as fuck. So fairly lean too. Like we kept our abs and everything. So I'm not even tripping about that. But let's get into our first set. Do your weak arm first. So I do my left arm first. This is my weak arm. And whatever rep count you get for that on your main set, you match that with your right arm or your strong arm so that you're not uneven. You don't want to do more reps on one arm than the other. I've been screaming this every single video that I do something like this, but just in case some of y'all didn't hear me, y'all need to hear me again. So do your weak arm first, and if you get 8 and you can do 10 on your strong arm, only do 8. You don't want to do 10 and 8 because then one arm is going to grow faster than the other and you're going to be uneven. And then you're going to keep doing that and keep doing that. One arm is going to keep getting stronger and stronger than the other one, so it's always going to stay uneven. It's going to be a hard road to set it back. So might as well just start off doing it right rather than have to fix a mistake, right? So we're going to do our first set starting with my left arm. This is my left arm. And we're going to see whatever number we get, and we're going to do that for the right arm once we get to that point. So, no more talking, bro. Let's go. I literally brace myself on the machine, and I just kind of go ahead. Just like that. Gotta go between 8 to 12. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 10. 5-second break. Go on top. Into a mini drop set. Let's go. Oof, okay. We need minimum 5. You could do more than 5, but minimum 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Then we match that. The other arm, so we gotta do 8 and then 5. Always match it, guys. You don't want to be uneven. Oof. Let's go. No, 10 and 5. Yeah, 10, not 8. Two more. Three more. Okay. So we're basically gonna do that. Basically gonna do that for 2 more sets. Second set is gonna be exact same as that. Third set is gonna be the double drop set where instead of just doing 1 clip and doing 5, we're gonna do, after that, we're gonna do another clip and then do 5 more. And then switch arms. So pretty much the same thing, but just a little bit different. So let's knock out to these last 2 sets. Y'all don't gotta see it. It's gonna be literally the exact same thing I just did. And I'm missing nothing. And then the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be back there, somewhere back there, doing cardio. All right, guys. We done with the Stairmaster. We're done. We basically just did like 5 minutes to break a sweat, burn a good amount of calories, quick calories. I didn't want to spend too much time on here because I did do legs yesterday, so my legs are destroyed, so they still feel super sore. It's gonna be even worse tomorrow. Yeah, I know 48 hours is worse than the first 24 hours. So I know tomorrow my legs are gonna be even worse, but I just want to do some type of cardio. So I did like a quick little 5-minute thing, but I'm glad we got it done. We did all our workouts. It's currently 10:40. The goal was to leave at 10:30, but we got pretty close. And then we got to do everything that we wanted to. We didn't cut no corners. We didn't do nothing short. We just did everything as we were supposed to. We just sped it up a little bit, right? So that's how we do it. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to sign off right here. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the cringy YouTube stuff that we know and love. I'm trying to push these videos out as much as possible. Just trust me, guys, are gonna get better. I know right now they're not the greatest, but this is still my 3rd week in. So we just doing what we can. We're not trying to do nothing that's outside of our realm of like possibilities. I just want to stay true to myself and do what I like to do. I don't want to just do a whole bunch of extra stuff just to get attention, you feel me? So I'm just going to keep doing what I love doing, which is working out, taking out with me when I go do random stuff, you know, filling out in on my personal life, but most importantly, get these gains growing. So we got our first cut. I officially picked the day April 1st, April Fool's Day, which is hilarious, but April 1st is going to be the official first day of our cut, of our first ever cut, because this is our first ever bulk that we're still on. I'm currently maintaining, but I'm gonna do my first official cut starting April 1st, which is about a month from now. It's gonna be an 8-week cut up until June because my birthday is the first week of June, so I wanna be pretty lean for my birthday because I might do something for that. But I'm gonna be lean for June, July, and then start my bulk up again in August 1st. But April 1st, we're gonna start our 8-week cut and see what we can make happen, see how good we're gonna look after bulking for like a year and a half. Bulk/maintain phases, not straight bulk, but you know, bulk/maintain for a year and a half, and then this first cut gonna be nasty, bro. I was talking to my Bert earlier in here. He said, yo, you already look like you started cutting, because I already look like I'm getting leaner, but I just because I'm maintaining. So I'm slowly keeping muscle while slowly shedding fat. So I'm just maintaining what I have and just keep pushing and pushing and pushing it to its limits, right? So this first cut gonna be scary. I'm gonna take how long with me. I'm gonna make a whole series of it. We're gonna reset the volume to volume 1, and we're gonna make it shake, you feel me? So please like, share, subscribe, do all the things, all the YouTube things for the algorithm. And then I'm gonna see you tomorrow. We're gonna be back here. We have shoulders. Should be a good day. So have a good one, guys. Hope you enjoy the workout. Nothing too crazy. I know that's my motto. Let's get out of here.